Tanur da macha tangi anatang ta jong salam abaner asinok tawba Sunday exam aliba janga video kiji upload mas lias saga tan ano manani asinok video tasin kan arolier amanger iba video ajanga tanna asinok atutumoaz angoza asinok ten video dangja ki maodang ni lai uwa azangze sar sadamze aser asnoki iba video ji kuli asaza yangi lai uwa mai azanger Ephesian bz Mutzer trok Ephesian bz Mutzer trok ein atuka dominant benshi ne ein atukpa manong an tulu dakze iba ya tsangam olier tsangam mojagi asno ajak muajanga Tanguba lai o ni asnuk na zongo iba lai o takaragalan tanenang video ba earlier iba lai o azang dang asnoki ang atatalize tanenang topic tanenang video ya gajin dang nasrabong na ain atukpa nang le asnuk ajaki madat ain atukpa ya imya tamajong alier na asnuk lai shiba nong asialer tanna zamba nong shiba maji asnuki ain maduk zula da zongar mojagi asnuk dang asier anongji video tunzaga ni asnuk den tatsaga sar sidamer Keyboard zangam nenam tenang sang asir shitu lagatzer na ngunam anukuda generation oda jmai mo zba sushi kiubat zangam nadmim ulura nadawji ulura asir iban hongji kiubat zangam onuk anuku shitlin aniba sushi nenam tenang sang lagatzer tanodam koina ka kiubat menerklen iba video kuliya siza sushi kiubat zangam nemalir panot takam shane simtang ma tanala jongane simtang asir iba video kuliya seba janga panoke kiubat listen to longa siza sushi manini panot takam den anyang ni da triamishe iba video na kanong pananga sar Amen.
In a beautiful meadow, up in a tall tree, there lived a colony of bees. The bees were all friends. When they were flying together, sometimes the bees would accidentally run into each other. "I'm sorry," the bee would say. "That's okay." "I forgive you," the other bee would say. And the bees would keep flying together. They went on flower hunts together. They had bee races together. They worked together. And they flew way up high into the sky together. The bees were happy. But one day, something different happened. Two bees crashed into each other. "I'm sorry," said the first bee. "You got in my way," the angry bee said. "I'm not flying with you anymore." The angry bee flew away. "I'll show you," the angry bee said. The angry bee landed on a leaf and waited for the other bee to feel bad. "I'm gonna sit here all day." It was time to go on a flower hunt. All of the bees went looking for flowers together. But not the angry bee. He sat on a leaf being angry. "I'll show that bee," the angry bee said. "I'm going to sit here all day." Now it was time for a bee race. They flew as fast as they could, and they all had fun racing. But not the angry bee. He sat on a leaf, being angry. "I'll show that bee," the angry bee said. "I'm going to sit here all day." Now it was time for the bees to make honey. All of the bees worked very hard, and they made lots of honey together. But not the angry bee. he sat on a leaf, being angry. "I'll show that bee," the angry bee said. "I'm going to sit here all day." Now it was time for the bees to fly really high up in the sky. They loved seeing who could fly the highest, and they flew up, up, up into the clouds. But not the angry bee. He sat on a leaf, being angry. "I'll show that bee," the angry bee said. "I'm going to sit here all day." But it wasn't working. All of the other bees were still happy. The other bees asked the angry bee to come and fly with them. "No, I'm still mad at him," said the angry bee. "Okay," said the bees. "We'll see you later then." The angry bee started to feel a little bit sad. He missed flying with the other bees. And he wanted to go on flower hunts again and help make honey. "I could be happy again," the bee said, "and I could do all my favorite things. All I have to do is forgive." He thought about it, and then
iba video ya ni tayong zukpa o khar ajanga tampang ner iba video ajanga asno ki kiji listen anga zukar sermong la ain atokpa ajanga kiji tajang zukma ka che da iba video nuwa gi asno ki listen anga zaka kudang asno ki ni sung ka dang ain atok dir mesarbang nga chashi dir asin anko piong do asno ka chashi ale tangar do asno ki chashi dak cher na iba ni nang amado pa do chashi ba janga anko piong do pa mutraksa ga ze Australia maji madam surdam enjoy asba madam surdam parnok maba palala inya ka parnok janghadma amongba iba janga do tet chashiba janga pa anu byongji rasadang mabelai dang among anongji ain atokpa janga ji tangar khadong masasa asnoka asinsasa tupla nong malirda iba video janga asnok tang sayo anongji asnogi iba video ajanga angatpa ji asnok chashimalizla tang da to je Anongji kilkuma circle asnong chasham malize de servangla the only answer is forgive asazla na we should have a forgiving heart na tatuk akazba mulung sinze asnok tang alizla kudang asnoki ni song khaji tatuk akazidir asnok apnalir aseparnok ja asnoki penla yuze da iba video da tsaga janga asnok aja ayong zakar tsangami asintanordam ajak mo jangma ame